Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Ohm Studio.
Live. Let me play. I was shocked with the what is it? The filter, Instagram filter, and now I want to find it and couldn't find it. Anyway, that's a bad filter. Anyway, hi everyone. Hey Helenka. Hi Ryan. Hi Alexandra. Hello. It's noon over here. I don't know what time. Can you type the time where you are? I'm glad you can join this week, Helenka. Alright, we're gonna start right away because we've been melting the silver here for in the last 15-20 minutes. And it is ready.
We are ready to cast.
We are ready to cast. And then I have a lot to go over today, but we'll come back after I can cast this. Let me switch the camera again. Hey Angie. There you go.
So, what are we casting? Mostly prototypes, some odd letters, some just odd stuff for the most part, but it's prototypes. So we've got a few designs that we're playing with and we're trying to figure out how best to manufacture them, how to sprue them, how to, just what's the most efficient way to get these made. And so we're playing with it, and today's our first go at these, and I'm really hoping they come out nicely.
But if it fails, I'm not surprised either. This one is kind of unusual. I'll show you a little bit later.
The way I had to sprue these was kind of unusual. The whole thing was a little unusual. So we had a little back and forth about how to get this done. And I don't know if the way I did this is going to wind up being the end all on it. I think we'll make some changes ultimately. But I suspect it'll come out. What I don't know is how easy it's going to be to clean up. And if they all cast, I can probably show you what I mean by that.
Okay,
so
cool.
Let's go for it.
Let's go. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Sarah.
Let's go. Hot. Casting chamber.
Oh, it went a lot faster.
A lot faster, you see what I'm talking about. But still, that last few seconds, I want it faster. Like right there, because we're not going to cast until right there. And we're already losing temperature. So you can see that bad metal that came out at the top. I don't want that anywhere near my silver. I'm going to go ahead and just scoop that out. Excuse me. Just get it out. So that's a nice thing when I cast. The bad metal does go to the bottom of the flask. So it will never pour at the beginning. And so all that's really clean, and I just have to clean that up a little bit. So that was 200 grams sterling silver. I've got a really heavy button there, and that's to basically for a hydraulic force. I want that pushed down onto the vacuum. So the bigger button I've got, the better. I notice a lot of people, when they have casting issues, they're trying to skimp out on the actual silver they're using and only use enough to manufacture the piece they're doing. That's not the way to do it. You need extra. That giant button basically ensures you're going to have enough flow. Yeah, it gives me something to work with for next week. Okay, that's enough vacuum. Go ahead and turn it off, and we good to go. Be really careful not to touch that, because that is hot. Drop it on my shelf, and we will start our 17-minute timer. So every week I have to come in here and I clean every single layer of this, and then I will moisturize it essentially. Lay down some water. And then the last step is I'll get some wet paper towels and I use this to make a gasket, and I'll drop that on top of this. And that, it helps again to ensure I have a really strong vacuum going down into this machine.
All right, cool.
That's one of my favorite machines. And then
So this is what we are casting. You'll be ready to quench in about 17 minutes. We'll be back.
I just started
See
the
the
timer on
result.
that.
Hi again. So Sunday was Father's Day. Did you do anything fun?
I had a fantastic day. I spent it with my son and my wife, and mostly sat in the garden.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
It was great. I couldn't have asked for a better day.
So for me, I was like, we were planning to go hiking with my daughters and her friends, but we end up playing mahjong because somebody taught us how to play it, and I thought I saw it. I've seen mahjong like, since I grew up, but never had a chance to play. I thought it was hard, complicated, but it's not that bad, and it's fun.
I don't think I've ever played it.
Yeah, and it's those tiles you saw it, right? Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I just have never played it. Again, like you, it seems complicated.
Yeah, it seemed complicated. I saw it in the movie, like Chinese movie growing up. But anyway, it's fun. Should try it. And last week, and that's our Father's Day. And what do you guys do? Anything fun on Father's Day? Let's see who else is here. Like wave. Let us say hi to the audience, and then we can get started. All right, first I'm gonna show what we just cast, okay? And this is the piece. Let me switch the camera. There you go. Angie said Kiss barbecue for us. That's awesome. So this is the prototype of the Sun Charm. We call it Sundays. It's hard to kind of see the detail in here because of the color. So this will be what it will look like. So we printed it upside down. And this ohm swirl on both sides. So when I printed this, I didn't think about, I forgot actually to think about like where Ken is gonna put the sprue here or somewhere, because we need everything. There's no blank space on this, right? It's like the details everywhere.
What I'm looking at it that's interesting to me right now, though, is the way we've come up to sprue it is the exact way that we printed it.
Yes, you're right.
Which tells me something.
And then with the help of Joy,
yeah,
our head designer in Thailand.
So total
I
sense.
asked him like, hey, how are you going to sprue this piece? Because, everything we need. So he kind of suggests that the sprue but by the way, this is not the way we sprued it this time that we just cast. But he suggests that it come from there, from the top, go down to the bail and kind of spread out to the side.
Touching on basically all those points that are being touched right now.
Yeah.
And then those would go to a central sprue.
And that's how the metal is going to flow. So from the top down, go to all that.
Yep. And then once it's done, we just clip. Should be easy to clean up.
Okay, so crossing my fingers, because the one we just cast, it doesn't sprue like we just talked about.
I come from the top, hit the jump ring, and
Right.
then I do a finger coming off of that.
Right.
It's going to
Go to
touch
the
on
side.
roughly 2 of the different points on the side. So I've got 2 different entry points. The question is it enough? Because usually I I would put the sprue to a very flat, blunt surface, so I can ensure metal flow. This case, I can't really ensure it. So, like I said, we'll see if it comes out today.
Yep. That's what we cast today. One of the items that we cast today. What else? Sarah said we had just gotten home from 2 weeks in Hawaii. So we had a slowly lazy day. Wow, Hawaii. That's wonderful. All right, next I'm going to show what we cast last week. Cast a bunch of stuff last week. Some old, some new. And Ken has finished them all. So, just going to put it up here. So most of you have seen this already. The harp. This is what we cast last week, a few of them. And then we cast chicken foot. Some of them. You might be wondering who's buying those, right? There's somebody. Somebody do. And we also have a few machete to fight zombie. So we cast last week, and also these tiny letter connectors. Let me flip it. So last week we cast letter S. So this will be on the bracelet. This is for jewelry making, so people put the bracelets on here. Actually, let me demonstrate. Kind of. So it looks something like that. Or whatever letter you want. And one of the design that we cast last week, but we were not sure that it's gonna come out or how it's gonna come out, is these skull earrings. Actually, it came out great. We tried it before, but we cast this only skull, and then we solder the earring post later. But this time we did it differently. We have a built-in earring post. Just want to see how it turns out.
I think it came out great.
It came out fine, and Ken said it's make it a lot easier to finish. But one little problem is he suggests I make a little notch here at the end. So the backing of the earring catch, which makes sense. So that's what I'm going to be doing next.
A lot of potential for that, though. There's so many designs that we could have that we could incorporate into earrings.
Right.
Matching sets.
And stick around because we're going to give away a pair of these earrings. A pair of these skull earrings. So please stick around on how to win one of these. How many we cast last week? How many pairs, you remember?
2 pairs.
2 pairs?
2 pairs.
All right. One of the pair will go out to lucky winner. So that's the recap of what we cast last week. And also show you what we just cast this week, and we can see that in probably 6-7 minutes. Let me put these away. Another thing I want to talk about is today is a preview day for Ohm. A lot of our ambassador has already showed the pictures and took beautiful photo and videos and post on social media. Besides the beads and charms as usual, we also, this is a very exciting news, we also just launched a ready-to-wear collection. Start with 2 designs, which is the Merkaba and Atomic. I have it here that I'm gonna show you. I have to tell you, I really love the new packaging. It's a new box, craft box, made from recycled paper. With the sleeve. All right, I'm gonna show you. These 2 designs comes in complete collection of jewelry, which is the necklaces, bracelets, earrings, and ring. So the first one, let me open. So it opens like this. It's a Merkaba. What is it? This one is the earrings. Merkaba stud earrings. Oops, let me take it out. One out. There you go. Here's this for the earrings. Let me know what you think. What else do we have? This is Atomic. They have different designs, have different sleeve, but I'm going to show the Merkaba first. And this one is the ring. Actually, I have it here, so you don't have to take it out of the box. So the ring has the open end so that it is adjustable, but when you buy it, you can just choose any size from the menu. It's size, I believe it's 4 to 9, and we will adjust it to your size, so you don't have to do it on your own. Let me put it on. This one will get on my pinky. Whoops. Trying to find it the right angle. Let's just put it on this then. And that's the Merkaba ring. Now let's move to Atomic. I have Atomic rings over here as well. This is very cute. It is also adjustable, but when you order, please choose your size, and then we will resize it to fit. And if you already had all Merkaba ring, Merkaba charm or bead or atomic bead, this will be a perfect complement to what you already had. Let's see what's in atomic box. Oh, this is a necklace actually. This is how it looked in the box. And the necklace will look like this. But this one's a Merkaba version. The necklace is also adjustable from 45 to 50 centimeter. So this is 45, so if you want to hang lower, you can move down the lobster clasp up to here. That will be 50 centimeter. And it's been 17 minutes, which means it's time to quench. But I'm not done yet with my ready to wear. The last piece I want to show is the bracelets, which I have it on here, just to give you an idea. So this is Merkaba bracelet. So it sits really good on the on your wrist. So the design has been modified so it is flattened so it doesn't poke your hand. It is also adjustable. I think we have size from 14 centimeter to 19 centimeter. Usually it's gonna be, you're gonna wear it smaller than the bead bracelet because you are not going to put any beads on. All right, that's it for the ready to wear preview of the Merkaba and Atomic. Any questions, comment, please type it below while Ken's gonna quench what we just cast. Let's move to here. You're going outside?
Going outside. Get some sun.
Oh, sun.
Ready?
I like it sound. Wait, let me see the sun.
Just they cast.
Oh, the rays? It's complete, kind of. It's still hard to see. You gonna break one off?
It was broken off.
Oh, it's broken.
I could feel it.
It came out.
Okay, so it tells us if we do it the way our new file,
It's even better.
it's even better. But we will get the flow we're looking for. And then we should just have to be able to clip off, which is going to be great.
So you want to show? Let me zoom in how you sprued it.
Let's see. Where's a good one? Over there, maybe? Let's see, I'll pull some of these out of the way. So I came up, I don't know if you can see it. Essentially, there's the jump ring there. So I brought a main piece to the jump ring, flattened the actual round wire, attached it to the top of this as best as possible, and then create a little offshoot that attached to, I don't know, midway down on the side. So we'd have 2 points of entry and basically an exhaust port for it, so you get nice flow through. Yeah. These are pretty delicate. We'll see, but I think these are going to come out just fine.
Okay, what are some of other pieces? So we have more letters.
Handyman, letters, flames, W, X, Z.
Yeah, I think last 4 letters. W, X,
Yep,
Y,
there's
Z.
Y.
Connector.
All the connector pieces. I think there are 7 suns, and then I did 2 handyman.
Cool.
Yeah. So we're good
Alright.
to go.
Thanks, Ken.
Anytime.
So, what do you guys think? Let me inspect a little bit. So this is the print prototype, and this is how it comes out in silver. Let me zoom it in a little bit. Just want to make sure all the swirls there. This one's a little hard to see, but have a better idea when can clean up and polish and oxidize it. This is the area that this is one of the areas that I am concerned. It should be fine though. Yeah. Next week, we're gonna see the end result of this sun charm, and I'll be sharing that with you. Now it's time to announce the giveaway. Last week giveaway winner, which is a little Mudeng charm. And the winner for the Mudeng charm is from last week is this is the IG handle at Terry 11X. It's AD Terry 11X. Congratulations. I am not sure if you are watching right now, but we will be reaching out to you for the shipping address to get the Pygmy Hippo Mudeng charm to you. And for this week giveaway, like I said earlier, if you just watched, so this will be this week giveaway. A pair of skull earrings, I know it's blurry, that we cast last week. It looks very cool. So what you have to do is just answer, what does a skull symbolize to you? What does a skull symbolize to you? after this live is done, it will be published as a post, and I will put the question there as well. Please comment in there, not here, because the comment during live will disappear. Please comment in the post of this week's Om Studio Live. What does a skull symbolize to you? And the winner will be announced. Oh, actually, there will be no Om Studio Live next week because my daughter is having dance competition in, where is that? South Carolina. So I have to go there with her. It's national. And yeah, so we'll be working remotely next week. So no Om Studio Live next week, but the following week we'll be back and announce the winner of these skull earrings. Before we go, you have any questions regarding casting, jewelry making? You can ask us now or later in the comment as well. We don't know everything, but we'll try our best to answer your question.
Figure it out as we go along.
Yeah. Ryan said, wishing her good luck. Thank you very much. I don't know. I've never been to South Carolina. Have
Me
you?
neither. Always wanted to.
It's at, I don't know, any of you have been there. It's going to be near Myrtle Beach. I know it's nice, but I know that if you're a golfer, it's good to go there. But
Does it have that East
I
Coast
don't
humidity?
golf. No idea.
No idea.
It's going to be hot.
Yeah,
If it's,
I think
yeah.
so.
So, all right. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for being here.
Bye.
See ya.
What do you think about the sender?
Oh, that's what I wanted to check. I'm
I don't know,
blind,
the
so I can't see without eyes.
Investment is still in there, so it's hard.
Yeah, I can't see without eyes.